outskirts of Tangier right now. Looks like a pretty nice city. We almost got scammed. So this guy at the bus station, he said 10 euros to go to the city center, which is 7 kilometers. And I'm with 2 ladies from Finland behind me. She speaks Arabic, so she knew that was a trick. And also, he wasn't an official taxi. So a second thing, he wasn't an official taxi. He tried to overcharge us. As soon as we saw a real taxi, this guy, the guys ran away. So you got to be careful. Make sure they're official taxis, blue cars with a taxi sign on top. But check out Tangiers, wow. So yeah, last night was a crazy celebration in the city center. These 2 ladies from Finland, they said that they felt the same energy and they were a bit scared, claustrophobic. Were you a bit nervous last night about the celebration? How did you feel?
Yeah, I thought that we might die there because we couldn't move.
Right. Yeah, a stampede.
And I almost said, I can't breathe.
It was so crowded that all 380,000 residents of Tetuan were on the streets. It seemed like it was a anarchy zone. There was no police. Crazy madness. You never see that in Europe. Never, ever. Wow, these two ladies are quite the adventurers. Alone traveling in Morocco, speaking Arabic, English, Spanish, Finnish, of course. Tangiers is beautiful. Beep beep. Big city. Now let me explain. Tangiers is a city of around 1 million, just under 1 million. It's the city that dissects the Mediterranean from the Atlantic Ocean. We're going to see that later. And it's one of the wealthier cities in Morocco, international cities. There's even a Zara. And a very nice port, a very nice old town, and it has a lot of history with, coincidentally, the United States, Spain, Portugal, England, and of course all the kingdoms that ruled here before the European influence that stemmed from the Middle East. And the Umayyad empires has Carthaginian and Phoenician influence as well. Ancient history, even though it appears to be a very modern city, as we see whitewashed buildings, and you can actually from certain points see Spain. It's the shortest point almost between Europe and North Africa. I think around 8 to 10 kilometers. Lots of Europeans come here on vacation. Shukran.
Buena suerte.
Gracias, señor. All right, you guys, well, I gave that guy a tip because he was very honest, and I appreciated that, especially after we almost got scammed. All right, adventure ladies, mucho gusto.
Mucho gusto.
All right, hasta luego. Mucho gusto, cuídate. Muy.
Igualmente, muy.
Hasta luego, cariño. Hasta luego. Now, since those ladies are Finnish Spanish, I mean, they're not actually Spanish, but they live in Spain, that's typical, giving a kiss on the cheek, but you got to be careful in Morocco. If I were to do that with a Moroccan woman, I'd have the whole country punish me. Hello, ¿cómo estás?
Bien, estamos, tarjeta, teléfono, internet.
Bien, gracias, I'm good, thank you. No, tengo. All right, so yeah, you guys, here we are in the Medina of Tangiers. Wow, this place has got a lot of energy, a lot of life. We can see the Morocco flag celebrating the big victory last night. I'm not exactly sure where I'm going. I don't have phone service like I offered, but I'm good right now. I only got 2 days left here. I can manage without the SD card. In fact, I like to sort of explore without phone connection, disconnect a little bit. And there's one thing I really want to show you guys that has to do with the deepest of US American history. We'll touch on that later, so stay tuned.
This is Italian street.
Gracias, amigo.
Italian, you go for the Medina, come here to Medina, the market.
All right, shukran.
Don't worry, be happy.
All right, I'm happy. Thank you very much.
Let me show you the place in Medina. Interesting. Take nice picture.
Alrighty.
The culture.
I'm okay.
Where from? Where from?
United States.
New York, California, Chicago, Boston.
Wisconsin, but I'm good. Hey, what's your name?
My name Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola. Mucho gusto. All right.
Abdo.
Have a nice day.
Thank you very
Bye
much.
bye.
I'm gonna show you my family.
No. I'm okay. Thank you. Bye bye. Could have been a nice guy, but yeah. So, where to? I've got to find a hostel.
All the food, vegetarian, traditional couscous, tagine, pastilla, kebabs, fish, everything.
All right.
Where are you from?
United States.
What part?
Wisconsin.
Ah, Wisconsin. Very good.
All right. So wait, how far?
I'm just here. 1 minute. Not even 1 minute. Just
All right.
You will see it. Well, I don't lie to you.
All right.
He has good restaurant. In front of you.
I don't lie to you, sir.
Oh, I'm not saying you're lying to me.
I understand what you do. Trust me, it's the best place, and the best food, and the best price.
Alrighty, let's check it out.
Yeah.
Right here?
Yes.
All right. So
Upstairs much better.
all right. I have to
Yes,
check my hotel.
Which hotel you're staying?
Tangier's hostel. It was right there. Right where I saw you.
Tangier Hostel. No, it's not.
Yeah. Yes, it is.
Tangier Hostel is straight up.
Yeah. I come back. Okay.
Okay? He's my son. He will point you to the hostel.
All right.
He's my son.
Sarfin. No. It's okay.
He's gonna point you.
No. It's okay.
You sure?
I can go solo. Thank you.
Okay. So I wait
Bye.
for you.
All right. Bye. Whew. This is what I was expecting. So they could honestly just be very helpful people, but if they're extremely persistent and insisting that they have to show you, you don't really know what they want, what their intentions are. Maybe they are just to help, but I can assure you that in Tetuan that doesn't happen. Not once in Tetuan did that happen to me. Salam alaikum. Hello. So, yeah, maybe I will go there to eat. I did like the description of the food, but there's no shortage of food here or restaurants. And he thinks that he might have thought that I just don't know where my hostel is, but it's right up here. Well, now I'm somewhere in the Medina, you guys. I don't have a tour guide, don't need one, but a little bit lost, I would say. This is just absolutely astonishingly beautiful. To be honest, this feels more Andalusian than Tetuan. And definitely more touristic. Here we have some old ruins. Let's go see the seaside view. So I believe this is the Kasbah. No, thanks. This is the Kasbah, the old military fortification. The walls, at least.
Yes, this is your brother, Kasbah Square.
All right.
Right side, you can see the castle.
Alrighty. Thank you.
Where are you from? UK?
No.
Where? Where are you from?
Morocco. Football. All right, here we go, guys. Check this view out. Wow, beautiful. This is incredible. Wow. Look at the port, the fishing vessels. They're basically just little tiny boats. Morocco's got a nice cliff down here. I think there's some beaches. That's the port where the ferry brings you to Spain. And it is not that clear, but you can see Spain over there. I think that would be Tarifa, the furthest southern point in the continent of Europe. Obviously the Canary Islands count as Europe, but not continental Europe. Very beautiful here. This was not what I expected. Wow. Oh. Americano.
Aloha from Hawaii.
Hello, aloha. Definitely way more tourists here. And where there's more tourists, there's more opportunity to take advantage of them. So that's why I've immediately noticed, for lack of better terms, the aggression among the people, at least in this part, trying to make $1. I understand, but yeah. Maybe we'll go explore outside of the city to some non-touristy neighborhood where they would never expect an American. Exploring.
Yeah, but I told you point to the place. You don't trust me.
No, it's not that I don't trust you, it's that I just want to be alone.
Okay, no problem.
Bye-bye. Jesus Christ. He wants me to eat, which is fine, but I'm in Ramadan. I'm fasting, you guys.
Enjoy.
Hello, hello.
Hello, brother.
Hey. No, thanks. By the way, you guys, so I just changed my euros to dirham at a little money exchange place. There's plenty of them everywhere. 1 euro is around 11 dirham, but they give it to you for 10.9 because of course they have to make just a little bit of money off of it. So most things here are fairly cheap. Taxis in the city are usually less than 2 euros or 20 dirham. A coffee is around 1 euro, maybe a little more. And you can usually eat. No, thank you.
Good price for you.
Thank you.
You want information?
Usually, you can eat for less than 5 euros or 50 dirham. There you go. All the kids are so excited about the big win yesterday. And so, yeah, I paid 12 euros, 120 dirham for my hostel. A really nice hostel, really nice staff. The guy spoke great English.
How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
It's the new shop. Oh, just give me half a cup. Please.
No, thank you.
One question.
What?
Give me half. It's open now. New shop. Make me happy. Come, just look at it.
Ah,
Even though by 8. Even though.
I'm okay. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Oh, see you later, alligator.
All right, see you later, alligator. And it is worth noting that the people who do work at these little shops, they really do need the support. And you can just imagine being in a little tight, compact place like this. Hello, how are you? That during the pandemic, wow, it was quite strict here. And if you thought places like Spain were bad in terms of being locked down, yeah, just imagine being locked down here. This country only opened up last June, I think, and that's why I took my original trip to Morocco, because it had just opened its borders. Just look how impressive the walled-off Medina old city is. The Sultan used to live here when Spain occupied the northern part of Morocco from the year 1913 to 1956. This place was a free international zone and a place where authors, writers, artists, diplomats came from all over Europe, from North America. And it was quite the place in the 20th century. So it was during that fast-paced 20th century, if you will, that legendary American authors took inspiration by living in a place like the Medina. Authors like Paul Bowles, Allen Ginsberg, among others. Salam alaikum. And yeah, I mean, just like other authors like Hemingway, who lived in Spain, frequented Europe, lived in Cuba, other American authors took advantage of that American alliance that Morocco has and lived in this international city. And it still maintains that essence. Look, there's a cinema. We're somewhere close to the American legation, which has also got its fascinating story. I'm trying to get in to this never-ending labyrinth. Here we go, to find the American history I've been talking about. So I think this is like a souk, a marketplace, no end. Jesus. Let's see if this leads somewhere. Oh, here we go. What's around the corner? Story of every video in Morocco. Oh, is this a dead end? Come on, please not be. Salam alaikum. American diplomat. This way. Okay. American diplomático, gobierno. ¿Cómo te llamas?
Se llama Mohammed.
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 ¿Cómo hablas español?
Un poco.
Ah,
Canta un poquito poco.
ajá. ¿Qué es esto? ¿Restaurante?
Aquí,
Café.
Café, una cosa distinta.
¿Tú trabajas aquí?
Sí, sí.
¿Café?
Café.
¿Café? Leche.
Leche, hey.
All right.
Soda.
Sokran. All right, you guys, we're gonna have a cafe in the most hidden cafeteria. He's a fan of Barcelona. Speaking of which, many of these players that are on the Moroccan national team play in the Spanish league, so they went and joined their nationality for the World Cup. Just defeated Spain. Perdón? ¿Azúcar? No azúcar, no.
No.
No azúcar. Oh, okay. He's got the instant coffee, but I want to hang out with him. What's he watching here? Wow, this is haram. Haram. ¿Tú vives?
Sí, aquí.
Ah. Mucho frío en Tangier. Mucho frío en Tangier. Ah. Shukran.
No hay frío. ¿Sabes?
Todo el mundo, FIFA. Tetuán anoche, celebración. Muy grande.
Muy grande. España es. España.
No, americano.
Americano.
Español en territorio marroquí ahora no.
No.
Yo tengo un amigo americano.
Americano.
Ah.
Charlie Patrick.
Charlie Patrick. Charlie Patrick.
La compañía con hashish.
Hashish. Tu compañero es americano.
Ah, sí.
¿Está aquí?
No. Cárcel.
Cárcel. Americano, cárcel.
Cárcel.
Why? ¿Por qué?
Con hashish.
Ah, él vende hashish.
Vende hashish.
Extradición. Deportación.
Un marroquí ha dicho, dame algo, que no hay nada. Conoce el hashish, que no da el hashish.
Ah,
O la vendió la policía, ¿sabes?
ajá. Buen chico, Charlie.
Chico,
Amigo tuyo, buena persona.
Buena persona, muy buena persona.
Ah.
De 20, 21, 22 años.
América, Marruecos, amigos.
Amigos de verdad.
Amigos de verdad.
Muchos años de
Muchos años. ¿Euro?
Ah.
Dirham.
Sabe.
Ok, Safi. Bismillah. Bismillah. Muy caliente. Instant coffee in the most secret cafe in all of Tangier. A ver. Ah, Tangier. Ok. Tangier es mejor sitio en Marruecos. ¿Te gusta mucho?
Mejor, todo el mundo me parece.
Ah, mejor del mundo.
Mejor del mundo.
¿Por qué?
Porque aquí todo bien.
Todo
La
bien.
gente de buena y hablando.
Español muy útil. Aquí en Marruecos, Tetuán, Tangier, todo el mundo habla español. ¿Aprendiste en la calle?
Todo el mundo, hay la gente buena, hay la gente mala, hay la gente poquito, cada poco, ¿vale? La gente tangerino, ya si fue en Alemania, en Bélgica, Australia, América, la gente buena, tenía la cabeza buena, ya se fue. Aquí no hay trabajo, ja. Aquí no hay trabajo. No hay.
Sueldo mínimo, muy baja.
Alaikum salam.
Salam alaikum. Kidair. La vas? Alhamdulillah.
Kif.
Kif? Para fumar. Rico.
Esta planta marroquina.
Ah.
Natural.
Ajá. Antigua manera de fumar.
Para la mano.
Ajá, sí.
Mi abuelos.
Sí.
Esto, verde.
Muy fuerte.
No, hueco. Verde.
Oh.
Natural.
Natural. Mountains. Bueno.
Bueno, hasta la vista, Jaime.
Surfing. 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 Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah.
Hasta luego. Well, you guys, what's the moral of the story? One, if you're curious and you don't want to give up on an adventure, just keep going. And two, if you're American, don't sell hashish in Morocco. Oh, assalamu alaikum. Wow. The smell is so strong in here, you guys. I almost just puked. Oh. Oh. Mm. Oh. Oh. Oh, that's better. Fresh fruits. Oh. I'm still lost in this labyrinth. Salam. And yeah, basically that was just a huge butcher area and fish. So you use your imagination. All you geography guys who think you know your north, south, east, and west. Oh, what's this? What?
Irrigation America.
All right. Nice to meet you.
Yes.
Alhamdulillah.
Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you. So you might ask, Elliot, what the heck are you doing at a place that has a bunch of American flags, English, artifacts? Well, you guys, during the American Revolution, actually just after the American Revolution, when we wrote the Declaration of Independence, George Washington wrote the king at the time, and they acquired diplomatic relations because Morocco was the first country to recognize the United States as a sovereign nation. Therefore, this building here, the old consul, now a museum, is the oldest standing foreign diplomatic building in history of the United States. And it is quite beautiful. So if you're American, maybe skip your trip to France, to Spain, to the UK, to Germany. Come on down to Morocco, support the country, and learn about the unknown history that you guys probably didn't know, unless you're a history weirdo like me. So I believe this is George Washington's letter. Sultan Sidi Mohammed includes that Americans who at the time were fighting their revolution among Morocco's trading partners, becoming the first head of state to recognize American independence, dated 1777. Benjamin, I'm telling you, you gotta come over here to Morocco, you gotta see this place. It's like another world. We can trade with the nations in the Mediterranean Sea. I'm telling you, this is money, this is money. Oh, the British blockade. Don't worry, we'll take care of it, we'll take care of it. We got money. This is gonna change the world. Morocco's our friends. Nah, I really don't want to go back. I like it here. Maybe I should become the diplomat to Morocco, eh? All right. Wow, you guys, we have a special $5 bill that if pirates got it, it would be invalid. Some rations, Life magazine. The Guide to North Africa, wonder what year that's from. A shaving kit, a canteen. So what's one thing we can take away from the revolutionary times between France, Spain, the United States, and the British Empire? Well, everyone basically hated the British Empire. And even though at the time automobiles didn't exist, somehow the US had the forward thinking to tap into the Arabic speaking world, because eventually that would segue to the 20th century when oil became a thing, a necessity. And now just look at the US's relations with the Middle East, but they still really maintain a good relationship with Morocco, mostly because of diplomatic relationships regarding foreign intelligence against terrorism. If there's one Arabic-speaking country that doesn't have much resentment for the United States, unlike the other places we know, it would be this country, Morocco. So yeah, Morocco has quite the tumultuous and controversial history. They've been invaded by the French, stepped on by the Spanish, meddled with by the English. But centuries before, in the 8th century, they weren't perfect, they weren't free from blame. King Jabal Tariq and the Umayyad Empire crossed the Straits of Gibraltar, conquered Gibraltar, the rest of the Iberian Peninsula, and of course, changed the dynamics and the history of the Iberian Peninsula in what nowadays is Spain forever. Arabs or the Moors ruled the Iberian Peninsula for upwards of 7 centuries before, of course, they were pushed back by the Catholic monarchs, completing the Reconquest. So if you're speaking Spanish and you learn a word that starts with the letter A, it's almost guaranteed to originate from the Arabic language, hence the name Andalusia. So if you guys were wondering what a 12-year-old hostel looks like, I'm here with one random Dutch guy who's got quite the interesting story. Bathroom, not bad, you guys. Very nice staff, right in the heart of the Medina. And chilling area. I'm gonna go show you guys the rooftop, which is quite cool, I have to admit, before the sun sets. Let's go up one more floor. Oh, they even got dumbbells. What a place to work out. All right, you guys, so I went out to look for some food. We have this nice promenade here. Really nice walking. Hey.
¿Qué tal? ¿Todo bien?
Todo bien, todo bien.
Yeah.
¿Tú eres español o qué?
Yo sí, ¿tú?
Yo soy de Estados Unidos.
Oh, you speak English then?
Yeah.
Blimey hell. Where
Dude,
are you
whoa,
from?
wait,
The
wait.
States?
You speak
English? Yeah. 100%.
British English?
British, well,
Oh,
Peaky
yeah.
Blinders.
All right, is this your restaurant?
Yeah, it is indeed. It's called Medina. Here's a card, by the way.
Oh, Yemayino.
Yes, indeed.
All
That
right.
means dear mother.
Dear mother.
In Ruthenian, because my father's actually Ruthenian.
Northeast Morocco, right? By Melilla?
I actually failed geography, so I don't really know. But I know it's in Morocco, to be honest.
So why do you have a British accent and speak fluent Spanish?
Because I was born in Spain, I was raised in Marbella, I went to British school, and yeah, I speak Spanish because I was born there.
So looks like you got some traditional food?
Yeah, we do a bit of everything. We have tagine, we have fish, pizza, kebab, you name it, and we make it.
All right, so where are we exactly?
We're actually...
I was going for a walk, you guys, and I heard him speak fluent Spanish, not like broken Moroccan Spanish, but fluent Spanish.
Well, pues sí, hablando español me manejo muy bien. Haber vivido en España también.
Vale.
So we're actually, I really don't know the address off by heart, but it's in front of the port,
All right.
new port.
You can't really miss it. The Medina's that way. I was staying really close, and so yeah, let's get some food, bro.
Let's go. Miss Omar, by the way, nice to meet you, mate.
Omar, the British, Spanish, Moroccan, Rufeño.
It's your choice.
Are you sure you don't have a 4th or 5th nationality?
No, I don't. I was born in Spain. I was raised in Morocco and Spain, to be honest, but mostly Spain. That's why.
So what do you identify with most?
Honestly,
Good question.
more Moroccan.
More Moroccan. Why is that?
Thanks to last night. We beat Spain. I'm really sorry, guys, but it was a really nice match.
Culturally speaking, you
Culturally
identify...
speaking, I'm actually both, and also a bit of British.
Yeah, dude, your accent is just as British as it gets.
Because I also have been living with Brits when I was living in Marbella all my life.
So what is something you like about living in Morocco that Spain doesn't have, and vice versa?
Well, to be honest, my business, I have it here in Morocco. The way, I know it's a bit similar, to be fair, because it's just divided by the sea. So what?
Yeah, but I mean, obviously here is majority Muslim.
Yeah,
you don't
indeed.
have drunks everywhere.
Well, I'm used to them anyways. I used to drink a lot heavily back in the days, but now I actually stop. So, to be fair, I'm comfortable here more because I have also my family, which is not theirs here, and I spend most of my days with them. You know how it is. In Morocco, family's a priority. We need to take care of our family. Shout out to my mother and my dad who raised me the way they wanted me to be, and they can know now that I'm a man and a happy man. But apart from that, honestly, everything is nice here and in Spain. I'm never going to forget the good memories I had there. I'm never going to forget anything, to be honest.
The tagine with chicken made in the tagine sauce. Wow, it's very tender, very, very hot. Might burn my mouth. I'm gonna give it a go. Hopefully Omar likes my reaction. Very tender, very good. You can see it bubbling and sizzling. Wow, look at it's fogging my camera up. Let's try the sauce. The sauce is what makes it tagine, is that right?
Yeah.
It's good, guys, it's good. By the way, it's 3 euros.
Give or take, yeah.
35 dirham, no? Or
Give or take, yeah.
So about 3 euros and 50 cents. And it's rather big. It's not huge, but it's pretty big. Definitely big enough for one person. Wow, guys, there's also olives. Whoa, it's so hot. And lemons for the flavor. But yeah, this sauce is just fire. It's delicious. Very rich. There's more than one version of tagine in Morocco. The traditional would be in a tagine pot, which is like a clay ceramic pot. But you know what? This is still really good. So it's not super 100 authentic, but it's, like I said, very good. One of the foods that I haven't shown in videos that I do like is a French taco. Is that correct?
Yes, indeed.
Can you explain a French taco?
So basically, it's the taco spread, as we call it, tortilla. And it also has French fries, and depending on what meat you want inside. In your case, we did it with mix, as you said
already
on the video. Yes, and it also has French fries inside and outside, as you can see right there, and sauce, either spicy, sometimes sweet, depends on what the customer wants. And that salad was just a small gift from the kitchen.
On the house.
Yeah,
in la
on the
casa.
house, exactly. Or la casa.
Omar's the man.
Thank you.
Man, I love French tacos. They're honestly better than, in my opinion, kebabs. Basically a fast food here. Again, 30 dirhams, 3 euros, not too bad. All this food here, less than 8 euros. Not bad. Just treated me like a king. Like I'm like the new sultan.
Yeah, you are.
Sultan.
You're just not that. You're too white to be a sultan, but yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, you guys. I mean, this is minty, and I just gotta say before I head back to the hostel with Omar here, Moroccan hospitality is unparalleled. It's literally unparalleled. I've never been treated better in a country than in Morocco. And of course, countries in Central America, South America, Spain, Europe are friendly, but like the level of hospitality here is just unmatched.
Yeah, so this is my friend right here.
Yeah.
He's been a loyal customer for a long time.
And welcome everybody in Morocco. You may know.
Welcome to our restaurant. Thank you.
All right. What's your name, bro?
My name is Bilem.
Bilem.
Bilem,
and you're from the Rif region.
Yes.
You guys are Rif cousins.
Rifeños.
Yes.
Rifeños. What does it mean to be Rif?
Be brother and courage and everything.
Warriors.
Yes.
Warriors.
Gladiators.
Gladiators.
Yes.
All right.
And thank you.
I hope you like the adventure of today. I didn't expect what happened once again, going to one of the dodgy cafes in the Medina. It was fun. That's what traveling is all about. Morocco's an amazing place. You should definitely visit it. Tangier is international. It's very nice. But yeah, now I gotta head back to Spain, reintegrate into Spanish society, start speaking Spanish fully again. And I'm not gonna be able to tell them that I celebrated the big Moroccan win. It was too hard not to. It was so fun. They might deport me, so I gotta go home, renew my passport, and plan the next adventure. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Adventure Elliot peacing out from the northern part of Africa, Northwest Africa, Tangiers. Hasta luego.